I'm playing with a partner I've never met before. I don't even know what's going on. Strap yourself in for the ride because I don't even know what's going to happen. Alright guys, welcome back to a very, very special episode of Road to GB Top 100. This one's going to be special because I'm at a train station right now, which I've never been to before. This is Fleet Station, and I'm playing with a partner I've never met before. So this is going to be just extraordinary. I don't even know what's going on. Basically, backstory is my partner pulled out and then the organiser found me a partner, but it's a random person I've never spoken to before. So this is going to be a funny video regardless of what happens. I don't know how this guy plays. Never played a match with him before. He's literally about to come out the station now and jump in my car. So basically it's a stranger. So this is going to be super fun. I just don't even know what to expect, guys. So literally, like, you strap yourself in for the ride because I don't even know what's going to happen. So I'm going to hopefully he likes being on camera because, you know, otherwise that's going to be a bit rough. So we're just going to have to pray that, first of all, pray that I like the guy a little bit. And second of all, pray that he's a very good player. His name is not Augustine Tapia, so, you know, I've not really lucked out there. But, you know, I think he was busy on this day. So, yeah, we're outside Fleet Station right now. As you can see, that says Fleet over there. And we're just waiting for him to arrive. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm just gonna turn the camera on before he gets in the car. I'm gonna like film him. Just hope he likes being on camera, and then we're gonna ask later. And what I'm gonna say is, the first question I'm gonna ask the guy is, how good are you at paddle? Yeah, seat's a little bit messy. I can't lie. I'm trying to clean it for him right now. He's just going to be sitting on crumbs that I left yesterday. Oh my God, it's like I'm going on a date or something. This is crazy. Also, quick little update. Basically, points came in from my recent win at the Square 1 Grade 4. If you haven't checked that video out yet, go and check it out. It's on my channel. I got my first LTA win, so super gassed with that one. The points came in. I'm now ranked 383 in the UK. So we've gone up about, I don't know, like 80 spaces since that win. So that's really good, guys. We're getting close to that GB Top 100. So it's going to happen soon. It's not going to happen soon. It might take a little bit while. But basically, we're getting there, guys. Progress, a new career high ranking for me, and the points came in. So that's always nice to see. Hopefully we can do well today, because last night I had an absolute disaster at Rocks Lane. Oh, absolutely. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, don't film that. So me and my partner arrived and we looked at our opponents on this little big iPad screen where you can see the draw. Sorry for no intro, it was a bit of a rush and basically we just wanted to get there. Alright, both our opponents haven't played today, that's alright. Gotta go out there and play our game, mate. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can actually look at your draw on a big screen right here. Basically, there was a grade 2 semi-final going on at the same time. I got some snacks like a protein cookie and then got myself a goodie bag.
We only have white or red? I can't wear red.
Hi.
What t-shirt size?
I'm medium, if you've got that.
Medium?
If you do have that. Or small or medium. Medium would be better. No, medium. Thank you. Goodie bag. Let's do an unboxing.
Anything for content.
Yeah.
So clicks, I would need clicks. You're laughing, but how many followers do you have?
4,000 at the moment.
That's alright.
Yeah, that's alright.
What, on YouTube or?
No, on Instagram. YouTube 1.8k. Got myself some cream for when I miss the first ball in the match. I'll put some of this on and it'll make me never miss. We have a grip, white grip, and a Red Bull, which I don't drink. After that pre-tournament shenanigans, we get into the round of 16 now. Obviously, I've never played with Jack before, so this was quite interesting, guys. Little fun one on the series right now, because I just don't know how this guy's going to play, and he doesn't know how I play. So we get started in this round of 16 match. We're playing against Mithal and Conrad. These two were quite, they mentioned at the beginning of the match that they were like social players, and this was their first ever LTA tournament. So alarm bell started ringing for me, because every time I play against people who are, you know, I feel like I should should beat. I always play really bad. Let me know if you agree with that in the comment section. But anyway, me and Jack got off to a good start here. We go 1 love up. It felt super weird playing with a random partner I've never played with before, I'll be honest. I didn't really know what to say. Like, I didn't know what to communicate. Didn't know whether to like say come on between points. So it was all a little bit interesting. But we get off to a good start anyway, and we're just trying to be as solid as possible. And my partner there showing that he has some good shots in his locker. So if you've got an IQ above 15, I don't even know what IQ go up to, but if you've got a good IQ, you'd realise as you see the start of this match that these guys were not going to be on the level that we were. Okay, so what that means is we just needed to play our shots, you know, warm up into the tournament and not do anything silly. Trust me, I've lost matches like this before in Fast 4, but luckily today it wasn't Fast 4, it was first to 6. So this kind of made sure that we had a lot of confidence going into this match. And we go 3 love up very quickly. And as you can see, the level is just too high from us compared to these guys. But these guys were here to have fun. And so shout out to them. They were nice people. They were nice to play against. And they were just having fun, right? It's their first ever tournament. I remember my first ever LTA tournament. It was a bit of a train wreck. I remember it very clearly, actually. It was almost like a full circle moment. Throwback to when I actually first played my first tournament. So yeah, you know, with 5 love up here, not really going to show too much of this match because it was a little bit of a whitewash, although sometimes that happens, guys. It doesn't actually happen very often for me, so sometimes it's quite nice to get like this kind of first round match out of the way. So me and Jack win the first set 6 love, and there's no signs of slowing down, as in they're not really picking up their level. So I say to Jack, let's just use this as an opportunity to warm up all of our shots, because we know that the rounds are going to get harder and there's going to be better opposition moving forward. As you can see, we go 4 love up as well, so the double bagel is looking like it's on. But like I said, these guys were just, you know, here to have fun, and shout out to them. And we do win this one 6 love, 6 love, so on to the next one. And the good thing about this tournament was here was the grade 2 semi-finals going on at the same time, so we got to watch some really high level paddle. Here is Steven Zahui and Albert Gibbs versus the top seeds. I can't remember their names, but basically Spanish people, and I think one of them was Spanish anyway. And yeah, super high level matches to watch, and it was super cool. And I was going up to Steven on the change events, giving him a few tips, you know, as I do, because the coach as well, and he kind of needed it. And Jacob, he didn't need it at all. He was playing much better than I ever played. So yeah, watching this match was kind of inspiring. I took some tips myself, and hopefully I can get to this level one day. That'd be something that would be cool. And I think it's possible for me, guys, if I keep working hard, although they just have so much time on the ball, and they play some nice shots. Everything stays so low. But then we get into the quarterfinal here, and you know, we're warmed up, but we're not feeling too warm because that first match was literally about 20 minutes long. So, you know, let's see if we can carry on the momentum, maybe have a bit more of a test in this match. And I push in here with a nice backhand volley, trademark, and we get the first point of the match. And now if you've got an IQ of 2 or above, which everyone watching this should have, you'll realise that I haven't put the scoreboard on for this match. And the reason for that is it was pretty much a carbon copy of the first match. It was very, very comfortable for us, and I wasn't going to show too many points of this one because it literally was very, very easy. That's just how it was, guys. These guys, again, you know, I'm not sure if this was their first tournament as well, or they were just playing for fun or whatever, but yeah, obviously it's great to do that, and that's a great shot there from our opponent, to be fair. So they did have some nice shots on them, but again, that one was going miles out, and I go for the tap out there, so they saved us there. But basically, yeah, another, you know, comfortable win for us. Didn't really have too much to worry about at all here, and everything was going our way. And you might be watching this thinking, oh, this is a dream start, why are you kind of like not happy about this? And it's because this kind of start lulls you into a false sense of security sometimes, and you feel like you're playing well, but in fact it's just the level's not great. And again, blocking that shot that was going miles out. So, you know, although sometimes it's good to get these kind of matches. I don't actually like them that much. I kind of want to be tested going into a tournament, and you know, that doesn't happen in these 2 matches at the start of this one. But at the same time, you know, I'm not going to complain about getting the victory here, and I think we actually win this one love and love again. So yeah, obviously I've never had that kind of start in a tournament before, but that's the reason why I didn't put many points in here. And you can see I'm going for smashes. I never go for smashes. One thing to note is we actually using Adidas speed balls. Now I don't care about the balls, I just play the shot over the net and mostly miss, but some people care about that. And we do win that one love and love, I think, or they might have got a game. I don't think they got a game. And me and Jack are into the semi-finals. All right guys, we got through those 2 matches pretty comfortably there. Obviously we wanted a bit more of a test, and we wanted to warm up a little bit more going into a very tough match now. Could be playing against Callum, who's been on the channel multiple times. You know who that guy is. So it's going to be difficult. We're watching the match right now, also watching the semi-final of the grade 2. So yeah, it should be good. How do you think it went? Give a little debrief.
Bit too comfortable,
Yeah.
in all honesty. And it's going to be a big jump this next one, so just got to start fast.
Love that. And here was our next opponent. Callum Ward sometimes decides he likes to dress up in frog costumes for some reason, so that's him in that suit there, touching people's faces. It was a bit weird, to be honest, but I think he was just trying to get into our heads, you know. And here we go into the big one. There's Callum himself. He's been on the channel multiple times. UK number 65. We don't need any introduction for him. He's playing with his dad today, Danny Ward, who was a professional tennis player back in his prime. So this one was obviously going to be a much bigger step up than the first 2 matches. And we really had to lock in here. Also, Callum was filming his first ever YouTube video, so he had a videographer also film with a massive camera on the side of the court, just to add a little bit more intensity into the match. And obviously because I knew Callum was a super good player, my tactics were to Jack, listen, let's just keep it away from Callum as much as possible, play it to his dad a little bit more, go over some lobs, and then I'd play the best backhand volley of my entire career. Are you joking me? And at the start of this match, me and Jack came out very hot, and we actually had break points on their first service game here. So let's see if we can take it. It would be crucial for momentum if we could take this first break here. And we do manage to do it. So we go 2-love up, which took me a little bit by surprise, but I was playing very, very well. I wasn't really making many errors and just dominating with my backhand volley. And my partner was being nice and aggressive like you saw there. So we were playing super well at the start of this, and I was thinking, oh, we can actually win this match, to be fair. And that early break did give us a nice boost of confidence. And then that shot there really crushed our confidence, because what the hell was that? Great little angle there from Callum. He's done me so many times with that one. He loves an angle, but sometimes you can't really do anything about it. So we're 2-love up here still. We're just trying to hold on to our lead here. We don't want to throw it away early doors, and I tried my absolute best to keep it away from Callum Ward, but he got into the game anyway, and I scrambled this one back, and then Jack comes in and we win that point. That's unbelievable hustle for me there. So like I said, I was up for this match at the start. I was thinking, right, we're going to take this guy down. I was going for big smashes, returning to the net position nicely. Adidas speed balls. Never played with these fast balls before, but it was helping my smash out a lot. And we do actually go 3-love up. What's going on? You know when you get that little feeling like you need to get a double break, otherwise they're going to come back? I had that feeling, I don't know what it is. So I knew how important this game was at 3-love, because if we go 4-love, then, you know, we're pretty much winning the set. If we go 3-1, all of a sudden, it's actually quite close. Play a nice forehand volley down the centre there, and like I said, guys, I was on fire at the start of this match, but a couple errors from my partner there, and they do hold serve to take it to 3-1, so this game is crucial now. We need to hold serve and keep our momentum. Great defence, pick up up on the double spin from Callum there. And as you can see, he comes in and it's just bread and butter for him, really. Oh, we're getting put under pressure. I told you guys, we needed that double break. I just felt under a lot of pressure, even though we were 3-1 up. I was thinking we need to just get this game. This is super important. And then Jack throws one into the back glass and we're under pressure, and I'm thinking, oh, nah, we can't throw away this lead. We need this. And I'm just trying to play super solid. I haven't missed a ball yet, I don't think. I'm not even joking. I'm playing unbelievable Vibra there. So I'm just on fire right now. But then Danny comes with an unbelievable passing shot, and this is a crucial point. Golden point. Despite my efforts to put a nice deep Vibra into the corner, which I did do, Jack unfortunately makes the error, so we lose our break of serve, and now I'm panicking because now it's just kind of like, you know, we've just squandered our lead that we got at the start, and now they've got a lot of momentum back, and now we just need to kind of focus and try and be as solid as possible, try and keep it away from Callum if we can, but it's not easy to do. Obviously, Danny can play as well, coming from that high-level tennis background. Like, his hands were very, very good, his volleys were good, and he started blocking my Vibras from the back of the court like a superhero. I don't even know what was going on. So yeah, obviously, very dangerous player and good player as well. So this was just tough, guys. We now are at 3-all after going up 3-love, so it's not ideal. Little dribble over net cord here, and the volley exchange, we do lose that one. It's going to be hard to win in a volley exchange like that. And then an error there, and I'm starting to get annoyed, I'll be honest, guys, because I just feel like we're making too many errors and we're just throwing away a lead that we shouldn't have thrown away. So I was a little bit frustrated at this point, guys, because I feel like this match was winnable, this set was winnable, and we just, again, another error there into the net, and we go 4-3 down. So all of a sudden, we're 4-3 down. How's that happened? And then Callum grows in confidence, starts hitting big kick smashes, and I'm thinking, oh, nah, what's going on here? And I was trying to find the right balance of playing more to Danny, but also trying to switch it up down the line to throw Callum off. That one did work there, Vibra down the line, which I don't usually play. But we go 5-3 down. Not ideal. So all of a sudden, after being a breakout win, I'll break down, serving to stay in the match. So obviously this game's important as well. And I just don't really know how this has happened, guys. But how often does this happen in your paddle matches, guys? Like, I was praying for fast forward at the start of this match, I'll be honest with you. And again, there's just a bit of a lack of communication, which is to be expected, seeing as we haven't played with each other before. But, you know, we didn't have time to figure out who was taking what balls, and the communication just wasn't really there. It's not going to be, though, is it, if you've met the person for the first time today, literally at 7 a.m. this morning. But anyway, we're 5-4 up here. We do hold serve, and now they are serving out the set. And this is our last chance to try and get back into this one here. But a lovely little passing shot there, sets up Callum, and he kills me. So, yeah, not ideal. And then Callum again kills my partner. So, and what's going to happen here? Callum again kills me. So we lose that set 6-4. There's just too many errors at this point. Like, we just need to be as solid as possible. I thought my tactic was quite good overall, trying to play more cross-court with my Vibra. It was working, but we were just making too many errors. They've just made less errors than us. And now this start of the first set, second set, is very, very important. We need this first game for momentum. I almost slip and stack it on the court. Managed to recover, play a backhand volley into the corner here, go for a drop volley, but I miss it. And we go 1-love down, get broken at the start of this second set, and I'm thinking this is just going to go tits up. And boy, does it go tits up. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what happened, but they stepped it up a level, and we just dropped our level. Like, too many mistakes. Callum was going for kick smashes, they were working, and it's just everything went downhill quickly. And again, another error into the back glass from my partner. I don't think he had the best of matches here. I think he would admit that himself after playing very well in the first 2 matches as well. And I just, sometimes it happens, guys. You just have a bad match. There's not much, sometimes there's not much you can do about it. That one missed as well. So it was just too many at this point. And we go 3-love down. And I was thinking at this point, right, let's just enjoy it now. We're probably not going to come back here because they're just playing too good and we're missing. But let's just try and have fun, because at the end of the day, we're playing paddle and we're indoors and we're playing on the semi-final. So, and I almost get that one back. That would have been incredible. Sometimes I need to remind myself in these tricky moments in these matches and these tournaments that at the end of the day, we just need to have a bit more fun, because sometimes I'm a little bit too harsh on myself and maybe even my partner sometimes, and I feel like I need to just realize why I'm doing it. It's hard to do that in the moment when you're trying to win so much. It's very difficult to do, guys. But sometimes you need to realize that we're playing paddle to have fun. That's what these tournaments are about. Anyway, we're 4-love down here. As you can see, not looking great, and Callum's just killing us. Danny's killing us as well with some of his passing shots, and it's just not going well. As you can see, nothing's really working, and we're trying to be aggressive, but as you can see here, it's just not really happening. Danny with some nice blocks there, and they stayed in the rallies really, really well and didn't really allow us to attack too much because everything was just coming back, getting blocked. So yeah, not good from us here, but we're still giving it a go and we're still trying. Callum fakes me down the line there. He's gonna love watching that one back. I'm not even joking, I had that covered. It's just one of those times, the only time out of a million where I step across to the left and he passes me. Doesn't really happen very often when we play, but yeah, that one we're given to him there. But we're 4-love down, about to go 5-love down, because look at the oh my god, it's absolutely tragic watching this back. Nothing is going right for us in the second set whatsoever. After a pretty good start, it's all just unraveled drastically. And yeah, these guys play really well and they set their level up, and they actually win 6-love in the second set, guys. So we get bageled. Yeah, crazy work. So Callum Ward's going to love that on his first YouTube video. Bagel in precision paddle. And, well played to these guys. They actually went on to win the tournament. So, that's a good first little video for them guys. And, yeah, good run from them. And we just lost to the better pair. And after the match, I was watching Callum and his dad in the final here. So this is their match going on right now. Also, the semi-finals and the final of the grade 2 were happening at the same time. I think the final was just about to start. So, there was some silver linings in the fact that Danny gets tagged there. But there were silver linings in the fact that I could watch the final here. Alfonso and Chris playing against the number 1 seeds, and obviously super high level. Took some tips, and the tips were don't miss. Okay, this final's a joke. Still going on into a champ tie break now. It should be me on that court, to be fair, but it's not. So let's see what happens here. And here Callum has got back into his frog costume. Oh wait, no, that's Callum Ward walking behind the frog. It wasn't him all along. Oh, that must have been his hinge date in the frog costume. It all makes sense now. There's his videographer just absolutely mocking me with his camera there. But I had fun at this tournament. It was a super fun one to play, and I'll give you the debrief now. Okay guys, we lost that final to Callum Ward and his dad. They played better than us. It was a good match. It was a fun one. I thought I played really well this whole tournament. I can't even lie. I didn't make many errors. Played really well. Obviously, playing with someone you've never met before is difficult. Like, if you win a tournament with someone you've never met, it's pretty much miraculous. So I wasn't expecting to win the tournament, but it was a good first set. We fought like we went 3-love up in the first set, had the momentum, and then they just played better than us, and they just took it in the end. We got blown away in the second set. So obviously Callum, very good player. You know this by now, and his dad, very good hands, blocking all my Vibras from the back of the court like some kind of superhero. I don't even know what's going on. So well played. They won the tournament, so shout out Callum and Danny. They actually won their tournament, so obviously that's good for them, and he's making his first YouTube video as well, so stay tuned for that one coming out soon. But yeah guys, going forward, I think I'm seeing a lot of improvement in my game, guys. Got some very good results recently in tournaments, so I'm definitely seeing a massive improvement in my game, which is always kind of the main thing that I'm looking for, guys. Not always about winning, it's about seeing that improvement. I'm definitely seeing that. Thought I hit my vibra much better today, and I was more aggressive and I was making less errors. Yeah, I thought I played really well today. So unfortunately we couldn't take the win there. Shout out to Jack, my partner. He was a nice guy, actually nice to play with. So thankfully, you know, it wasn't someone who I didn't like. So he was a nice person. So shout out to Jack for playing. Just unfortunately we couldn't get it done today. But guys, stay tuned for next Friday. I've got Rocket Padel Ilford Grade 2. Should be exciting because that's a big match for points, and we've got a decent draw. So if we win that match, it's going to be one of the biggest matches on this channel, because if I win it I get a bunch of points, so boost me up the rankings. So big one next Friday, guys, or Saturday I think it is. So stay tuned for that video. And I just want to wrap it up here and say thank you for watching the video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know how I can improve this series, because I'm always up for taking tips. So leave what you think I could improve in the comments section. And if you say to me, put points on the scoreboard like 15 love, 30 love, I'm going to ignore you, because I'm not doing that. Absolutely no thank you. But any other tips or ideas, leave them in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this video. If you like the content and the new camera, and if you saw a difference in the new camera quality, then let me know, because that'd be cool. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Precision out.